We continue our coverage here at 306 Barbecue for UNA Media Days, catching up with UNA senior safety Chris Johnson. Chris, an All-American a year ago in All-Conference selection. You led the team with 6 interceptions. I mean, when you look back at that junior campaign, what can you say about it?
I mean, it was exciting. Like you said, first year at UNA, really just coming in, trying to be a part of the team and do my role, but ended up having a great season. Of course, that's a tribute to coaching and the guys around me, but it was a very nice, very fun season.
UNA has a rich football tradition, and here we are starting a new era of UNA football. How does it feel to play on the first ever Division I football team at the school?
I mean, it's super exciting. I transferred in from an FCS school, so I'm happy to be back in the D1 ranks. Like I tell the guys all the time, it's just going to be a little bit step up. It's nothing serious, but we're super excited. I'm ready to get back at it. So are the rest of the guys.
When you saw the schedule for the first time, North Dakota State, Southern Utah, Alabama A&M, a lot of big schools on there, what went through your mind?
I mean, I was excited because I love playing the best competition, that we possibly can. Of course, North Dakota State, defending national champions of like 6 out of the last 7 or something like that. Southern Utah, playoff team last year. Of course, you got A&M and Jackson State. Those are going to be some fun games. So we're excited. I'm excited. Look forward to playing them.
All right, Chris. 6 interceptions a year ago. You were one of the nation leaders in interceptions. Take us through, how do you put yourself in position to snag some balls like that?
Well, first of all, I mean, you got to play within the defense. You can't just go out there and do your own thing. But really just, kind of setting yourself up, putting yourself in the right position, making sure that you know what the route combination is, where the receivers are going, while also being able to read the quarterback and kind of get in his head, so to speak. So once you're able to do that, I mean, you can make as many plays as you want, as many plays as that come your way.
I know, Chris, that you worked on putting on some weight in this off season, heading into your senior year. What sort of goals have you set for yourself?
I mean, just to improve on last season, more sort of team goals than anything. But if I had a personal goal, it's just to improve, try to improve on the tackling and whatnot, building my body, building on my frame. But really more so, like I said, team goals, just going out there trying to get a win every week, and trying to play my role in the defense.
Chris, thanks for talking with us.
Absolutely.
Frank Williams is with us now here at 306 Barbecue for the 2018 UNA Football Media Days. Frank, here you are, a senior, your final year of playing football at the University of North Alabama. Has that settled in with you yet that you're a senior playing on the first ever Division I football team?
Yes, sir. I think that first practice, when the coaches were talking about it, it hit me, and I was like, this is really my last year. It went by fast. I've been here for 5 years, and it feels like it's been 1 year.
When you look back at your junior year, I really feel like you were one of the breakout players on the defensive line, but how would you assess the way you played as a junior?
I think I played well. I learned from a lot of the people before me. Freddie Reed, for example, he taught me a lot about hand placement and all that. And so the people before me basically set the foundation, and I got to build off that.
This defensive line returns a lot. Maurice Burton's back, Aquarian Harris, yourself. How good can this group be defensively?
I think this defensive line, pound for pound, can be even better than last year. We have some of the freshmen and redshirt freshmen that are showing a lot right now, and it's only been 4 days out there, so I can't wait to see in 2 weeks what they can do.
A new defensive line coach, what's it been like working with Coach Upshaw?
Coach Upshaw is great. He brings a whole new energy. His motto this year is staying juiced up, always having energy, being that group that leads the way for the team, and he's just been bringing a great attitude to the team.
All right, Frank, as a team, have you guys talked much about what it would be like to win the first ever Division I game in UNA football history?
We haven't talked about that much yet. We've been focused on getting right. I feel we have to get ourselves right before we can focus on any other team. So we've been trying to get schemes right, lining up right, getting the freshmen in the right places. So we're more focused on ourselves at this point.
Take us into the offseason. What did you work on getting ready for your senior campaign?
This offseason, just trying to get my body back. The last season was a long season, got banged up some. So I've been working out, running, trying to get bigger, faster, and stronger, and just overall keeping my body more healthy.
Frank, thanks for talking with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.